Media and Star Valley High School Wrestling. We're going to pick up the girls division here. We did have one match already, Addison Meisner and Elise Crystal, and Elise ended up with a fall there over Addison Meisner. And then we're just into our second match here, which on my list has got, let's see here, Victoria Fry and Cecilia Salinas. So Victoria Fry from Star Valley and Cecilia Salinas from, I believe it's Minico, Idaho. So we'll get going here. And folks, hopefully I have the correct sheet that they gave me, and so hopefully we get all our names right. Both girls looking for a takedown of some kind here. Nothing yet, just kind of hand fighting. Cecilia with the collar tie there on Victoria. Victoria trying to get out of that. Cecilia reaches for an ankle but doesn't quite get it. Victoria tries a shot but doesn't quite get it, and they're back up to their feet. "45 seconds left here in the first period. Salinas trying to snap down there but not quite getting it. No scoring going on here yet. They're kind of trying stuff, but kind of just half-hearted. They're not really, you notice that they kind of reach for a leg, but they don't really commit to it, and they kind of try a snap down, but not really. And I think a lot of that just is lack of experience and lack, I think as the year progresses and these girls get a little bit more experience, I think that'll pick up a little bit. And Salinas with the snap down, and no points. Time runs out before she gets it. She almost got the 2 points there, but not quite. And it will be Star Valley's choice, and her coach told her to go top. So she will be on top position, and Salinas will be on bottom to start this second period. Like we said, folks, remember everybody, this is the first year of girls wrestling in Wyoming. I think Utah, this is their second year. I'm not sure about Idaho. This is Minico, Idaho. I'm not sure if they had it last year or not, but either way, it'll be their first or second year because it's just getting going. And here's Salinas with a reversal, and she catches Fry on her back, and she's kind of got it tight. Oh, there it goes. It's one thing I have noticed with the girls so far is if they get on their back, they don't have enough experience yet to know how to quite fight hard off of their back, so it sometimes ends in a pin. So, all right, here we go to the third match, sorry. And this will be Vale Foreman and Abigail Fernandez. So Foreman from Star Valley, Fernandez from Minico. Vale with a nice shot attempt there. Oh, she gets the fireman's. Gets it on, gets Fernandez on her back. I could see Vale letting her roll over and stuff a little bit so she can work a little bit here. Vale is our most experienced wrestler that we have on the girls team, and she beat quite a few boys last year, and she's doing really well. I believe she's undefeated so far this year, and a barbed wire there to a pin. So Vale Foreman picking up the fall. That'll bring the team score to 12-6 in favor of Minico. And that'll bring our fourth matchup, which is Brooke Schwab from Star Valley and Janae Castro from Minico. So Schwab and Castro. Castro with the front headlock on, looking for the cradle. Gets the takedown, gets Schwab over to her back. Schwab able to fight off. She does give up 2 back points, but able to fight off of her back. Castro with the leg right in. Can tell she's probably got a little bit of experience. You don't see too many of the girls yet doing the leg ride, and so now she's got a half on. Schwab needs to try to get that, keep that shoulder down if she can. Oh, she turns into it, giving up some back points there, but is able to fight back off her back. She gave up 2 more back points. That'll bring the score to 6-0. In. Castro back with a half and picks up the fall. So, Janae Castro with the fall over Brooke Schwab of Star Valley. That brings the team score to Minico 18, Star Valley 6. And our next matchup will be Cashley Hepworth from Star Valley and Quincy Robinson from Minico. So Hepworth and Robinson. Hepworth from Star Valley, Robinson from Minico. Here we go. Robinson with a nice collar tied, looking for a duck under there. Hepworth doing a good job keeping her from getting that. Both girls tied in tight on that collar ties. Robinson in on the take on the single leg, gets to the double, switches off to the double, catches Hepworth on her back, and is able to hold it here probably. Hepworth's doing a good job trying to fight, but too much time to fight there, so Robinson will pick up the fall there. That'll bring the team score to 24-6 in favor of Minico. And that'll bring us to our next match, which is, according to my roster, we should have, this is 107 pounds, and this will be Kenna Merritt and Elise Crystal. So Merritt from Star Valley, Crystal from Minico should be our next lineup. Once again, that's 107 pounds. Their weight classes are a little bit different than the guys' weight classes. Okay, here we go. So, Merritt and Crystal. And they're some kind of a mix-up or something getting started. I don't know. I see Christy Clark over there trying to take care of business, making sure everything's right. I don't know if they had the wrong wrestlers show up or what. Must have had the wrong match order or something on their sheet compared to track wrestling or something, so they're trying to get that cleared up. So we'll, at the same time this is going on, we have the duel between Minico and Bear River going on, and then after that, then the Braves will wrestle Minico from Idaho. I was told earlier that Minico is ranked number 1 in the Class 4A in Idaho. I hope that's correct. That's what I was told, so they'll be bringing some good wrestlers to battle against the Braves here in about a half hour, 45 minutes. And hopefully we can get this going here and see what's going on with the mix-up here. Looks like they're going to... Christy's taking care of business over there. She bringing them handwritten. Sometimes I almost wish sometimes you could. This track wrestling, everything's really, really nice when it works. It's actually really super slick. But sometimes when it doesn't, it's kind of frustrating, and you almost wish you could go back to paper and pencil. But at any rate, I think they'll be getting that worked out here soon. Now they got Coach Patterson over there helping out. He'll get them all straightened out, hopefully. Sometimes he's our go-to guy with the technology. While we have a break in the action here, I want to make a shout out to the referees that are here today. Those of you that might not know, it's becoming harder and harder in every sport in high school athletics to get referees to ref, and so it's good we've got 3 younger refs here, and then referee Reed Ballard, and we've got a Harris from Green River, and then we have Trent Clark, Coach Eddie Clark's son, and then we have Dane Waldron that's reffing as well. So it's good to see some young refs getting started because we sure need them. I know that earlier on this year at those bigger tournaments, they actually didn't even have enough refs to ref all the mats the way they needed to, and so it's good to see young refs getting started and coming and reffing for us. So we want to give a shout out to them and thank them for being a referee. Well, they still have something messed up there, so I'm going to have our SVI take a break here while they're trying to get this sorted out, and then we'll come back as soon as they get it sorted out. So we'll take a quick break here.